Just take some time and get over it.
No, you want me to give you
can't get over someone until you get under someone.
Do you want me to give you the best advice ever?
Oh, here we go.
Fuck you. So this advice, honest to God, this advice came to me from my girlfriend, who I've been dating now for a year.
Before she was your girlfriend?
Before we were friends for 2 years before, and then we would fuck each other.
She is a dude with a clit.
Yeah, pretty much. And so anyway, we've been dating for a year, and she pulled me aside one day, and she said, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Like what? She's like, "You're so charming, you're so funny. Just go out there and fuck some bitches. Just fucking go out there and start fucking some bitches."
So my daddy always said.
And guess what? And that was her direct quote. Go fuck some bitches. So that's my quote to you. Go out there, go fuck some bitches.
That's Scott's advice.
No, that's Stacy's advice.
That's Stacy's.
Go out there. Do not care what you're doing. Just go out there, just be a dick. It'll work.
Don't be a dick. But I would say go out there and have a good time. And don't try and, at least for today.
Yeah, when you're going after a girl, don't act like you don't want to fuck her, and you will.
I feel like I got the devil and the angel on.
In a lot of ways, I feel that way too.
Just be like, I'm not going to fuck you. And guess what? 10 minutes later.
10 minutes later.
It's happened.
Or she'll be pretty agreeable to you not fucking her.
And then you'll be in the friend zone, because that's usually how I go into every situation.
You get out of the friend zone, I got out.
Well,
what, you fuck your way out, you drill your way out?
I fucked my way out of the friend zone. It's like, I'll fucking, yeah! See? We can do this like Sting for 10 hours.
Send you to Chile.
Thanks a lot, guys.
No problem. Thank you.
If Randy Pitchford can make jokes about Chilean miners, I can make fucking as many jokes about
I know, they give me PSPs. What a fucking nightmare that must be. Oh, I just broke my killer tire.
actually, I thought PSPs were good, but honestly, if I had a PSP down there, I would want it just for movies. That's all I'm saying. Porn. They do have DVDs porn. Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
This question is for Ryan. I'm
good.
Ryan, you're married as well. The rest of you guys aren't. I am. I gotta go back to Canada tonight and make it up for my wife for coming to Geek Fest. And,
why?
And hanging.
You don't get a weekend to be just like. She doesn't understand this is like a pilgrimage to a holy land.
No. Ryan, what do? You spend a lot of time away from home, interviewing, doing media stuff. I don't know. What do you do when you get home?
I can actually answer this question for Ryan.
How about you let
First off, I was just going to say, first off, you never go on trips. Good.
Hi, I'm here. How do I make it up to my wife when I get home?
Yeah. Does she get upset when you get away?
The long and hard
Well, she
way.
doesn't, I mean, she doesn't like me being away from home. I call her probably like 17 times a day, so we're kind of mushy like that.
Ryan actually is flying out today instead of tomorrow just because he wants to get back to his wife sooner.
Yeah.
So you're going to Japan?
Yeah, I came.
I think he's hoping to come home.
But Ryan also
never.
But I will also say Ryan never goes on international trips specifically because he doesn't want to be away from his wife.
No, I've never, like, just by happenstance.
That's also because Ryan is totally xenophobic.
And he hates the USSR.
Ryan, you are amazing. I just keep hearing all these voices coming from other people to respond to your question.
What? I've never been on an international trip during my time in this.
Have you gone out of the country before?
I was in Mexico one time for a few hours.
Where were you in Mexico?
Tijuana.
That's not
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Shit.
Alright. Ask away, Jazz.
So this is for Ryan.
Oh dear.
None of us have daughters who can ask
Now, Ryan,
numbers.
now, Ryan, I know you, like Anthony said, you don't go out. So
I don't do stuff.
that means you're at home a lot.
Yep.
With your wife.
Yep.
That means you must get kinky. Now, how can I get my girlfriend in anal?
I think Jazz.
Oh my God.
You want Ryan's answer or you want my answer? I'm going to be my answer.
I am much more interested in Ryan's answer.
Mine's boring. I just ask.
Mrs. Ryan Scott, ladies and gentlemen.
Just say no. Just ask. Talk to your girl.
Don't all girls
That's
just
how
say
things
yes?
happen. Don't all.
Don't all girls just say yes?
I don't know, do they?
Apparently for you, they do.
That's my honest advice.
Which is not bad advice. No, let's have bad advice.
Like if you want advice, like tricking her or whatever, I don't.
I don't celebrate it for responsible than roofies.
Scott, my advice is just learn how to fuck really, really well, and then it'll just happen. They'll just be like, oh shit, okay, damn it. We're going back now.
I don't want to hear that.
That happens.
I want to hear oh shit and then the anal happens.
Sometimes that happens too. It's true.
I'm just wondering, do you guys think it would be a good idea for me to maybe just like pour out a bottle of that Nima?
Into her asshole?
How old are you?
17 in November?
Here's damn anal sex advice to an infant.
Teenage girls are into some kinky shit, I hear.
That's right, you've been talking about that. Like,
Who wasn't talking about it?
all the podcasts, we're talking about how fucking, like, when we were in junior high, blowjobs were fucking scandalous. But here we are, 16 years old. How do I fuck a girl in the ass? Because blowjobs are pedestrian. You know, fucking, I get hand jobs in geography class in 6th grade during tests. That didn't happen in the 90s. Fucking
Mr. Rich, are you cheating? No, I'm just getting jerked off into the table. All right, finish your test.
It took us 3 hours to download internet on the porn. I'm drunk.
In the future, you will download it now on the phone.
Yes. It took us fucking forever to look at a naked picture. You guys are like watching a horse's fucking dog while blowing a woman. Because a woman has a strap on her.
No,
He's blowing my mind.
Wow, fucking paint that. Put that on a privileged shirt.
That sounds more like a snort too. Put on a hot girl and sell 100 units.
So yes, pour the sex.
no, don't make out. Make out with her and just be happy.
And then pour the sex on her throat.
God damn.
And just so you guys know, I'm probably one of the tamest 16-year-olds I know.
Good.
No shit. Shocking.
Good. Be innocent.
What's up, brother?
Well, I'm his age, so.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, so.
Are you going to ask us about anal sex?
No. I'm just going to ask, how do you get a girlfriend without alcohol?
Oh, hey, Ryan Scott. And I think that 3 people out of the table can answer this. And probably Scott too.
Bank statements you find in the garbage?
That shit works. Don't get any shit for that, because that
I said it's totally deadpan, man. I'm not judging.
It works every fucking time. For those of you who never heard this.
I find talking to them is a good first step.
Yes. Well, just speak to them. I don't understand. I mean, just be.
No, I think we all understand that speak to them is a difficult first step.
Okay. But if you can make that first step, and then it's like, it's all downhill from there in my mind.
I realize in high school it seems like it's going to be the end of the world if they're not interested.
First off, in some cases, maybe you should go for a girl who's
easy.
I really don't like where this is going.
I was going to say whose idea of a good time isn't just getting drunk. So
Okay,
therefore,
that's
you will have some more common ground that doesn't require alcohol.
Also, make sure she has low self-esteem and/or daddy issues.
That's sort of Scott's type. No, really. That's
It's
sort
true.
of Scott's type.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome. Hello.
I'm 16 too.
What is your demographic?
I'm just gonna no dirty stuff anymore. 16-year-olds.
So this will be a 5-minute panel.
I probably am. We're from Utah.
Are you Mormon?
I am.
Cool.
Are you ethnically Mormon or are you
I'm a Mormon having fun.
Cool.
Jack Mormon.
So ethnically.
I was just curious.
I don't
Go ahead, ask your question.
I don't really have a question. I just have to comment on what he said. You don't really need alcohol. You just need to talk to him, what Anthony said.
Yeah, he's best opening line. Hello. It's the best fucking opening
That
line.
sounds like a joke, but it's totally
It's
not.
totally
Like,
true.
hello is like the first shot in the war. Like you need to introduce yourself. She's not going to come over. She might sometimes, and that's
If you're wearing one of these.
Not all of us can rock the tuxedo shirt.
I know, you gotta get that.
Or formerly fat. And a lot of rage about it.
So, I don't know, if there's no other questions, I'm kind of feeling like we should probably kill this early and then hand out some shirts and stuff. Well, we have shirts to hand out stuff.
Wait, how much time do we have?
We still have like 20 minutes.
Oh, 25 minutes? Fucking, let's go. Let's start talking some shit.
Count Hackula!
Look at me when
You want to hear some Count Hackula? You guys want to hear who shut it out Count Hackula?
Oh shit, I don't know what you're asking. I can turn around and try to pretend to work.
I am Count Hackula. Would you like to hear a joke?
Yeah.
Alright. This is my impression of Jerry Seinfeld walking into a blood bank. I think it would go a little something like this. What's the deal with all this blood? Some say positive, some say negative. What's the deal with that?
I like in general that people that listen to our show regularly, like, oh, the Iron Heads are pretty small. They're smiling, and then the people that don't listen to our show regularly, they're fucking horrified.
That character came around, we have brick walls in the office, and one day there was a light shining from another building creating a spotlight on a brick wall like it was a comedy club, and me over there going, well, I gotta fucking take advantage.
Well, and at the time you were also,
Scott's reward.
at the time Scott was also wearing a black snuggie.
I was wearing a black snuggie, and it was a cape.
That happened.
And I looked at it and I said, all right, I got a black snuggie on. There was a spotlight on a brick wall. It's like we're at the Improv in 1988. All right, here we go. A hack Dracula comedian. All right, here we go. I'm going to annoy everyone here. I did it all fucking day. And poor Ryan Clements sat by me. It's a sweet little boy. And he's like, no more.
It's funny too because then when we got new seating arrangements, it was like Scott was like the bad kid in class because they moved him to the other side of the room. Hey, we have a new seating arrangement. Scott, move over there. And all right, that's cool.
Exactly what happened. So now me and the Bryans just yell jokes across the room instead of turning around and going, hey, I'm
Sort of backfired, really.
yeah, totally backfired.
Now everyone's in the comedy crossfire.
UK again.
Yeah, so I want Scott's advice on how to lose weight as a large man myself.
All right, seriously, that is a great question.
Scott, for people that don't know,
And
yes.
Scott has words of caution as well.
I do have words of caution. So for most people, I know you can't see this. I'll show you after the show if you come out to me. I do have my old picture on my wall. I used to clock in at like trim 315 pounds, and now I decided one day I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna lose some weight. Why not? I'm gonna try it. So I got a treadmill, and I started running on the treadmill and I would eat about 1,200 calories a day, and I would exercise off 1,100 on the treadmill every single day. And I lost 140 pounds in 6 months. Don't do that.
Yeah,
Don't do that because
There's a reason.
there is a reason
Other
for
than the fact that you could kill yourself.
you could kill yourself, but also I used to have a luscious head of hair. Not so much anymore. My hair fell out because I lost so much weight so fast. So unless you want a receding hairline and the only hairstyle you can do is look like Tintin, then by all means do that. But my best advice is you kind of have to find a picture of yourself that is just your breaking point. For me, it's the picture that came on my license.
There's a story behind this picture. I think you should tell it.
Oh, so the license I have, I went in to go, I'm going to tell that next, but I got that license originally, that was a license picture, and I was like, fucking Christ, all right, this is out of hand, you got to do something about it. And that's, from that moment on, I was like, fuck it, I'm going to lose weight, I have a goal number in mind, I had a weight in mind, and I kept going and going and going and going, and I'm the type of person where I have to do it right away, or else I'm not going to finish it. And you kind of have to have that attitude, like, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to finish. Because if I don't, it's not gonna happen. And it's fucking been hard. I lost the weight. It's been off for 5 years now. So I'm through that.
This is turning into
But it also
a really bad drug habit.
no, it also saved my life because if you also listen to the podcast, you know